I'm not gonna talk at all. I'm gonna be silent.
Alright, well, we'll hit load game. And we'll jump into this.
Alright, let's roll. Now, because it's been a few weeks, we're gonna have to a little refresher here.
A little bit of refresher. All I remember from last time was that we went through some trippy
put
stuff.
Oh yeah, put your cursor on the whatchamacallit.
I did though.
Odd.
Do the thing, Elgato. All right.
There it is.
I'll take this one since we're just starting off. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried her out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. So what I remember about last time was...
Wait.
No, go ahead.
Wait, but I was like, no, but didn't we already discover that she be dead already?
We didn't find her body. We just saw the memory of like when she was being experimented on and talking to Dr. Fuller. Like there are Oh, yeah, no, we just found her. No, okay,
Yeah.
so what? Here's what I recall. Dr. Colden, as her, you like discover the documents, you get into Fuller's office, you see that he's up to no good. Then when you go into the basement, he sticks you with a needle, and now Dr. Colden's in trouble. Then as Pierce, you're kind of slipping in and out of like delusions. And the most recent thing that happened was we found Sarah Hawkins in a cell, and we convinced her to come with us like we're trying to save her and get her out of there.
Oh, right. Sarah Hawkins, that's what it was.
Yep. So we're still on the hunt to find what happened to Colden, but we may be in like a hallucination. We're just not sure.
No, I thought we just finished. I thought we just found Colden's body. That's who it was.
I don't think we did. But I don't know. You know, honestly, I didn't review the tapes before this one. I'm behind on uploading a couple of those videos. So yeah. So here we are in the cell that we found Sarah in.
Right.
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
All right.
Because that doesn't show derangement when you call them the white men. But, I mean,
what the?
Accurate interpretation of history.
This way.
Get Sarah Hawkins out is what the main objection. I'm just gonna run.
Right. I'm sure she'll follow you.
Did I do the wrong thing? Is this a game over screen already? Wow, I'm bad at video games.
Womp womp.
Okay.
In your studio.
What?
So clearly don't go down that way because it's a dead end.
That's where you saw me.
Of course.
So there wasn't any way I could avoid being seen initially by these
guards?
guys, though.
Right, because that was the
Follow me.
They took control of my sticks. Yeah, you just go in here.
Across, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's what I should have done. All right, time to go.
Oh yeah, hey, look,
I didn't even see. I thought she disappeared. I'm just gonna run ahead of her because it's not like I can do anything to help her.
Right. So
It's all
your
about
strength.
Is your face melting, or is your hair just phasing into your face?
The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
And this is how Warzone started. This is the green gas.
Yeah. Not the green.
Time to element 115.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Well, he's standing right here in your shoes. I couldn't my brain was my brain was trying to decide between the roast of Pierce or just making a reference to the band. I got a poker.
I'm sure that'll help.
I barely know her. That seems good.
That should do it.
Watch it, it's getting on my feet.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no.
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
And Pierce is like, oh good, you can see him too.
Yeah, vindication.
My wife, you owe me obedience.
Ooh, that's a little backwards.
Speaking
Leave her
of face
alone.
melting though.
Leaving this crazy island.
I'm sorry, sir. That's not politically correct for 2020.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Ooh, the tentacle face grab.
That could not have felt pleasant.
Why is Pierce just
And
useless? Why can't he just throw hands?
And you thought that strength stat was gonna help.
I did! I thought there was gonna be some kind of combat. Oh, that was cool.
How dare you?
You have a poker and he goes for the hit rather than the stab?
Yeah, I was like, stick him with the pointy end. Oh, do I get to do something now?
No. Why
You
should
get
I
the dialogue.
let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
You won't kill. I can't do that. You are incapable of. You have no future. This one.
For her
Yeah.
safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
It wasn't her fault.
Yeah.
The painting! But she refused! At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Wanderer.
Upon protest.
Sarah has been
Yeah, she
in the
refused him
presence
a bunch
the
of times
myth
because he
for
wouldn't let
too
up.
long.
But then he wouldn't let up.
Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the
Whose
cult
call?
will always be here, waiting for her. Then we
We're getting choked for a long
members.
time.
What about to say? There's a lot of
You are
dialogue.
out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Wow, we really are getting choked for a long time.
For real.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
In the throat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, she is way more useful than we are.
I was about to say, she gets it.
Yeah, stick him with the pointy end. That's like rule number 1.
Oh, that's a disturbing eye.
Don't tell me he's gonna be able to move after this.
Oh, that's gross.
Alright, now do something, Pierce, because you're not the one being threatened. Just kick him into the fire or something. Oh, that's actually kind of touching, though. Oh, there he is doing something.
Boy.
Where was that the whole time?
Where did that hatchet come from? I think they could have spent a bit more time on designing the facial expressions here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's grown on me, but it's bothered me less and less as each episode has gone on. It's kind of like one of those things where I'm not even watching their mouths to make sure they're lip synced. I'm more just like,
Oh, I've
Trying to-
completely given up hope on that one.
you want to go for this one?
After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. Summon an ancient evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her.
You're correct. I just remembered that in the last episode, we saw Colden dead on an operating chair.
Yep.
So yes, I did forget that happened.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel
At
your
the
pain.
present moment, you have bigger things to worry about there, dearie.
Like,
Do
am I
anything
still
to get
insane?
back.
Right.
Anything.
That's not a good sign. That's a red flag.
My work was what lured me here in the first place.
Ooh, flashback time?
It began showing me
Hey.
things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
Oh yeah, we get to see this happen then.
Saved you from your
Let's see how
miserable
close he
life.
was.
You'll never find a man better than me.
Deduction.
You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Ooh, burn the face. There it is.
Yep. And then he runs out the door. That explains the melted face.
Mm-hmm.
So she straight up just wasn't able to get her son out of there?
Right, like where was she?
Like, I didn't see them both unconscious or something. Oh, here's the butler guy.
Oh, she was conscious in that?
The caretaker, I guess. Seriously, where is he? I guess they don't want to show a kid dying on camera, but
I guess.
That
That's
makes
what
it-
the feet were for.
to
still.
make it so ambiguous though. Like why? I guess the caretaker, because he liked
Come on.
her so much,
It's over now.
like just assumed, all right, well I'll save her and not the child. I guess.
Must been. Interesting.
Oh well. I just feel like they should have at least showed like a shot of the kid being stuck behind a piece of furniture or something. Like, or give some more context to it, because like, they did say earlier that the butler cared about the whole family, not just Sarah.
I mean, have we yet seen an actual body yet here of the child?
No.
So, I mean, maybe.
So we keep waking up on this couch.
He really, really likes this couch, I guess.
And he's just like, why can't I stay away from the drinks?
But hey, that means you've
Hey.
gotten some sleep.
How's it going, Officer Bradley?
How are you, Bradley?
It's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about
Just
Marie.
looking as
I mean,
pretty
Dr.
as ever,
Colden.
Bradley.
Have you had any news?
Yeah, we'll stick with our guns on this one.
I'm
Do
so
it.
sorry, Bradley. I could do
I mean, he's
nothing
already
to save
far
her.
enough into this shtick.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Well, he jumped
What
to
do you
our
say,
side really
Pierce?
quickly.
Are you with me?
Right?
Oh, heck yeah, I'm with you. we just do that. No,
Oh, nature of... Oh, she
Use-
probably
you-
wouldn't have wanted that.
yeah, we'll use our eloquence. I mean, I think we've got a high enough stat.
You knew her
Right.
better than I did, but don't you think that it would betray Marie's way of
We should,
thinking?
I bet we've got
She
some
spent
AP
her
points
life
you could probably
saving
spend.
lives. So wouldn't killing someone in cold blood be contrary to her convictions?
Yeah. You're probably right.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Always? Pretty sure
Okay.
that's not 100% true. I was gonna say that, like, obviously our eloquence worked there, but did you notice how, like, the text did not match the word, what was actually the spoken words?
Yeah, not exactly.
Not
right.
exactly. And one thing that stood out to me more than anything else was that the text said your friend, whereas Pierce said Marie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this poor guy is friend zoned in all sorts of ways. I guess I'll hit him up for more conversation.
I prefer to be alone.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right, who else is here? Oh, okay. That's at first I thought that it was Charles on the right. No, this is the library guy.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for
Yes.
a bookworm like you.
Algernon,
I don't
I
know.
need to
Anyone
talk to
seems
Mr.
more
Pierce.
useful than you, Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins'
At
office.
this point.
I'm serious though. Like it took Charles having his full attention on Sarah for us to do anything useful. I broke a window once. I'm so badass.
Well,
You
I
seem
climbed up into
different.
an office.
yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner.
Well, mean,
I
that's
can
what
still
happens
hear the
when you
voice
stay off
calling
the
me.
meth.
It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
So, you want to just go up to the bedroom now then?
She knows this. Yeah. I was thinking something just like that. Cause the
Wanderer, I guess? Or you
You
want
and
me to just
Drake-
unlock something?
You and Drake are up to something.
Well, if
I
you
guess
unlocked it, I guess
find
that's
out
probably
more-
the right way to go.
Find out more about the plot, I guess.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it.
I'm on board.
I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
Alright.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
Come on,
I
Pierce,
owe
you're
you
out.
no obedience.
Uh-huh.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
How much do you know about this?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
give me a cold one.
All
She's
right.
gotta know something, right?
Okay.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
I just don't know anymore. Like, I make a decision and maybe it does what I think it will do initially, and then the next line is what I don't want. And then in that case, it was like the opposite, where like everything he said at the beginning of the conversation, I was like, no, that's not what I chose at all. And then
all of a sudden,
and then at the end,
I'm good.
he's like, all right, I'll help. I'm like, okay,
What?
neat.
Make up your mind.
But I'm on board with you. I guess we should use those dialogue options when the other ones aren't as immediately favorable.
I was about to say, none of the other ones were super useful.
I was gonna maybe go with the one in the middle, just because it
I
seemed
guess,
like he would
yeah.
have gotten right to that helping her thing. She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, clearly.
Obviously.
Seeing you
Not gonna have
again.
her shipping out to
Ah.
Boston.
It's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here.
Yeah, you are.
Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to
Yeah,
ask
that's not
me any
exactly saying a
question
lot, bud.
regarding the matters that
Pierce
exceed
is,
your grasp.
Pierce is pretty dumb. Let's do it.
What is the true
I
nature
mean that a whole
of
lot,
the
much less
Necronomicon?
less.
I see that you are
I was
interested
gonna
in
say,
my
out
precious
of all
book.
of the things to do,
It is the
this guy's
definitive
the one
book
to
of
do it, too.
knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Oh, we get to keep talking to him. Okay.
Oh, cool.
He sold the dagger to Sanders. Right, and Francis Sanders had it in his collection, and we used it to destroy that painting. I think we should
Right.
say that.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Yeah. I guess we'll just ask him all of these. I was gonna say, if we could have the dagger, though, I'd still feel better about ourselves.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
Which we've barely
does it look like?
used.
It is a golden
Right.
amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Neato.
Pretty dude.
Sketch of a bust. Okay. I had something on my mind, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. I guess we just look for this. Wow, it's actually letting us go in there. I'm assuming that it's gonna be in the mansion, though,
Yeah.
rather than under it. Can we even...
Probably
So-
not. Odds are probably upstairs, I'm assuming.
Sure. We did fire the pistol a couple of times when we first saw Charles, right? Like when he was like, when
Yeah.
he stabbed Bradley, and all
But
of
I
that.
think that was pretty scripted shooting, though, just to show that it wasn't gonna be
Well-
for anything.
Right. No, I totally understand. By this point in the game, I know that we're not really throwing hands with people. If we ever do that, it'll be a part of a like quick time event or something. But what I was thinking was like apparently a pipe or a stoker with a pointy end through the throat is the one way to get rid of him, because I don't think the bullets did anything to him earlier.
Right.
Oh, here we
that
here.
Sarah had. It's a bust. Is it the bust?
I don't think it's the correct bus, but either
Yeah,
way,
I think would have given you an option.
yeah, some kind of interact button. Okay.
Oh, check to see if you can level up anything.
Oh yeah, good call. We have 4 CP, so oh yeah, we finished Eloquence, so we definitely had that.
Yeah,
When we had the
we
option.
can say whatever we want.
All right, I'm going for this. I don't know how much it's
Do
gonna
it.
matter, but all right. So we only need
2 more.
2 more, and then we got it.
This guy's just jacked.
He's just jacked.
An idiot, but he's jacked.
That's what I was hoping for.
Which is just what you need in a game that's about detectives.
Yeah, where we haven't been able to like really fight anybody. It's a dialogue option thing. But hopefully, if we're asked to test our strength later, we can pull something sweet off. It'll all be worth it for that last moment. All right. Well, I would.
Yeah, we've only had one interaction that has actually needed strength, and that was way at the beginning when we were intimidating.
No, we
did,
challenged we challenged Kat later with strength also, and it worked out in our
that's
favor.
right.
Yeah. So obviously, I know I walked around. Is the bust literally right there?
Is that it? No, that's just the skull.
I guess maybe we'll go down here. What if the game's gonna be like, nah? Well, I mean, it let me go this far. Oh yeah, the cave
Damn
in.
The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in.
Yeah, the thing that crushed my leg.
But at least I
Right.
didn't dream it.
But
Hey!
lucky you.
At least we didn't dream it. All right.
Dreamed this particular thing.
Imagine if we had it.
We didn't explore all upstairs, did we?
Not all of it yet. Imagine if we had a big fan base and they were screaming at us because I walked past the thing already.
Right. Well, that's why you gotta go. What's up, chat? Where is it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is just the big room again. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go this way. Sarah's office over here. Oh, lots of things. Okay.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Ooh, we get to do the reconstruction. I'm suspicious. Right. That's a hand. Or maybe no,
What
it's a
kind
candle.
of ritual was she
sounds like that's an
preparing?
outdoor candle.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Oop. That's fun.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
For a second there, I thought there was like a hole through her, but it was just like her own hair. Like,
Just a shadow of it, yeah.
yeah.
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Did she have the protection already?
Must have.
How did she react? Was she afraid?
Or it was contained in the circle.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
So you walked in at a bad time.
Yeah. Alright.
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Oh, I actually, so my guess is she did this whole thing here to get rid of the Shambler. It wasn't to like, it wasn't to summon it. So she was trying to
get
kill.
it out of her mind, as it were.
Yep. Oh, that was easy.
Huh.
Oh, look, the other one that we already walked up to.
Right.
Sick. Just for kicks, let's go check out back here. Yeah, we've been in here before. Pretty sure. So do you think that Charles' decision to go crazy and do the fire and whatnot, that was somewhat influenced by the Shambler anyway?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, him getting possessed and stuff was like, it wasn't necessarily Sarah's fault, but like definitely she was inviting in forces she didn't understand.
Right. It's one of those things that if one thing comes in, everybody else is affected.
Yep. It will be interesting to see how much of a direct factor she played into things, though, because she may not be letting on as much as she says she is.
Well, I bet you that instance is what led up to everything, which is what he was saying. Oh, well, what was it? What were his exact words when he walked in?
Charles?
Yeah.
When he walked in the
Into the fire room, as it were.
He was saying
What
like,
did he
hey,
say?
he was like, you need to obey me because I'm trying to protect you, sort of thing.
Right. So I bet you they probably talked about it before, and then that's what happened there. Of like, he didn't.
Yeah, that was her trying to get rid of it on her own without talking to him. And he put her in the hospital to try to like protect her from going more crazy.
Right. We're doing more stuff like that.
That was easy.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
You know what's interesting?
Hmm.
Oh, I'll just wait until later. Did we just
Oh, look,
see the
it's Shadow
future?
Man.
Did we see the future there?
Might have.
That was cool. We got a CP.
Oh.
Sick.
Oh boy. Just one more.
One more. Yeah. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
You're right. Shoot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what I was going to say was, it said that finding the statue was a secondary objective, but I had already gotten to that spot over there myself, and it did not give me the
Right.
prompt to open the box or anything. I literally didn't have the prompt until I went and saw the original statue. So why call it a secondary objective if it wasn't secondary, it was required?
Right.
Ah, it's you again.
Rude.
Calm yourself. I have this? Actually, let's just ask
This
him this.
creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was
Wait, how many
aware
more
at the
are there?
time, but when she painted the picture, in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Yeah.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that. Ah, it's you again.
I thought maybe he'd have more.
Guess not. Why is
That's
that
all I
still
wanted
there,
to
though?
know.
I'm not really sure, but I
All
think
in
we
good
already
time.
asked it.
Yeah, we did.
But we got that fresh CP, my dude. We can max out our strength. Sick. Now we're Messer. We're towards the end of the game here, probably. So, since all of these are pretty even, do we keep going for investigation because of the fact that it has the most?
I need to say investigation or psychology. Yeah.
Improves your ability to find hidden objects. That might be. What does this one do? Investigating talents, improve skill, increase your chances of understanding past events.
Oh,
And-
or picking a lock though.
Okay, yeah, I like that one a lot. I've
Okay, so
actually,
yeah, maybe that.
I've picked several locks and never had any issues doing it.
Well, wasn't there one?
Oh
we
yeah,
weren't
there
able
was
to?
one in that in the asylum.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Goodness, his face looks like a meat grinder.
But we love them just the same.
I mean,
Hello, two gentlemen I
Sure.
talked to once.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart
Love
with
the
me all you
sarcasm.
want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I
That's
don't
convenient.
care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
How much you want to bet that cat actually helps us?
You know, us cops,
sure hope so.
we base our
be cool.
investigation on facts and testimonies.
Testimonies of what?
You
Crazy
might
people?
want to try that next time.
Yeah, you guys didn't get anything done.
You bet I will.
Ooga.
Cartoon old car noises.
With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional shambler in order to atone for his sins. Before Pierce could ever stop her, he was arrested by the police.
Nice. That one was
on
almost
some trumped up charges.
there was something musical about that last one, Mark.
Well, thank you.
I like that. Oh boy.
The plot indeed thickens.
Yeah, let me see what recording time we're at so far. Okay, we still got like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Give or take. Oh yeah. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to sneak around again. Oh, I bet you I'm gonna have to sneak around again.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property twice, aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Insulting behavior, yeah.
Right.
I'm ready. Truth comes at a cost. He's in no position to lecture me. Well, I'm not gonna be smart. I'm just gonna be like, all right, cool, man. Whatever.
Listen, Chief West, I realize that I'm in your jurisdiction, and that you don't like guys like me. However, I think that these accusations are exaggerated and that we would benefit from working together.
If that means a confession from you and therefore less paperwork for me, then we've got a deal.
I'm serious. Can't you see what's going on right under your nose?
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Please give a. Oh man, I was really hoping for an occult option, so we could just be like super crazy.
I mean, kind of.
All right, well, cool.
There's a bunch
Well,
of fanatics
Blunt truth.
who are attacking this island's most ancient beliefs.
I suppose these are the ones who desecrated the statue of St. Brendan. While I'm looking at a man who burned down a hospital.
Influential people from your community are
Wait, when
part
did
of
we
it,
burn down
operating
the
in
hospital?
shadows.
Did that happen in a
You got a
cutscene?
real imagination,
I
detective.
don't remember.
There was a tunnel leading to their hideout under the Hawkins mansion, but it caved in.
Oh, how very convenient. Right. Enough time wasted. Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions.
Wonderful.
I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
As if we're gonna see you.
My big leather boots.
You roboted a bit there.
Oh, darn. That was a good line too.
We meet at last.
Well, you can say it again.
Who's there?
I'm quaking in my baby seal leather skin boots.
That is a good line. I love that one.
Oh, good.
I
it's
was gonna
raining.
say, didn't he just say to us, like, come follow me to your new residence? And then he said good night. Like,
Right.
okay, well, we're underwater now.
I am
Oh,
the one
boy.
men named Leviathan.
Cool.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
Gonna help me out of this cell?
Right.
Do not struggle.
I'm drowning here, bud.
You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Submit, I guess.
All right, sure. Apparently, we meet the requirement.
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand.
Oh boy, we're going crazy, aren't we?
Oh, he's going
Your
batshit
dreams have
crazy
been
here.
gently
Ah.
shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, a
particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse.
Ah, he's
Such
seen my skill.
vagueness.
The more
He's seen my
you
skill tree.
bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Cool.
Where is
Also,
the
I've got a
Oracle
bridge to sell you in New York,
Truth-Seeker?
too.
Would you like to see her?
Sure.
Since we're already down this rabbit
Is
trail.
she not the very object of your quest?
Sarah?
I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written.
Then why am I making these dialogue choices?
Truth Seeker.
Oh wow, that was fun.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
Who?
Oh, just like with Dr. Colden.
Algernon, come back!
We really like possessing people and then getting them killed. That's like our number one thing.
Right, specifically women.
Yeah. That's actually an amazingly horrifying idea for a serial killer. It's like,
Ugh.
you just take over their body and then, like, jump off a cliff.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Unsolvable suicide case. Tonight at 9.
Right.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Is that Cat over there? I think so.
Here, kitty kitty.
No way back.
I thought I just, like, dropped for a second there. She just said no way back, but there's stairs here. What's up, dude?
How many are there?
How many what?
Cultists?
Oh, the Shambler. Taking people out. I wonder if there is anything I can pick up over here. Nah, just more dead people.
A lot of dead people.
Is she gonna say the same
How
thing?
many are there?
Yep. Why do I bother? Ah, yeah, whale oil, the good stuff.
What we hope is whale oil, anyway.
I really want to be the whole plot to be that these people are just all high off of fumes. Spoiler alert for the second Professor Layton game, or I guess if you're in Japan, the third one. That whole plot was based on a town that was crazy because they were hallucinating on gas or something.
Makes sense. Apparently, that was the Salem witch trials as well. Apparently, the water that they were drinking, it was either the water or some of the herbs were essentially like making everyone paranoid.
Oh, neat. Speaking of that, there's a modern Salem witch horror game that I saw some people playing a little while back. That we might do for this at some point, maybe.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's okay. Once again. Alright, let's just go this way, I guess. Unless I'm supposed to do something here. Nope. Oh, did I just walk in a big circle then? Well, clearly I need to figure out how to get up there. They were up there. I love running in circles. It's my favorite.
Alright. Now, where was the entrance that we came in at?
We climbed down a ladder. I thought this pulley was gonna be
Something.
like, because clearly I need to use the elevator. So we climbed down from over here, like right there.
Right.
I mean, this has got to be it, right?
But there's no interaction option here.
Nope. And neither is there one here.
Nope.
Oh, I guess I gotta go look at something first, right?
Oh, there it is.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
There's something to just to your left as well.
Well, this is what you feel. You fill the oil
Oh.
with. I'm gonna feel really embarrassed if there was just like a ladder or something that I kept missing over here. Some over here. More oil. Yep.
What in the world?
I bet you it's just something that I'm supposed to look at and it'll activate my ability to do something else.
Right.
So there's a pulley there. They're talking up over there. But I can't get up there without the elevator, I don't think. I'll go stand in here again, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no prompts or anything.
Oh, okay, wheel. No prompt.
How many are there?
Oh, you know what I forgot? Earlier in the game, they taught us that, like, you can only find certain things when you have your lantern out. Man, I totally forgot about that mechanic. That's why the oil's around here. So, I've been basically wasting time.
That's an odd mechanic, though, for something as well lit as this place.
Yeah, and there have been other parts of the game where you haven't needed it, but earlier in the game when we had to find the cogs to repair that one like pulley, you had to have the lantern out to find them. So
Go up those stairs, like to your left. Here we go.
what? Was that there the whole time?
I think so. I think you just didn't go to this particular corner.
Wow. Okay. All right. Neato.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you...
Oh,
No!
hello, cat.
Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Happy fun times. Wow, he's really dragging it out for this one guy. Ah, now he's dead.
And there goes his back.
Sarah's just like, Yep, I knew those holes were gonna be part of this mechanic, part of this room.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Why is he wearing it? I thought it was your protection.
Consult diary. Let's just see here. Dead Colden.
Wait, go back to the boy.
The boy,
Oh, never mind. I thought that. Yeah.
Simon Hawkins.
Okay, it officially says he's deceased. Okay.
Just checking a couple of these. Yeah, cool. Whatever. I don't really care about checking all of these.
Yeah.
Banish the Shambler.
Alright, well, let's get to the inevitable.
Here we go. Like before, I think you can kind of use the lantern to slow him down and maybe get away at some sections, but let's see what...
How do we kill
Yeah, I
it?
don't think getting away is
The
the,
Shambler can open
key
breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Okay, so we've got the barrier. And then...
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Okay. So we just run.
Yep. Hope we find it. Just make sure you remember where to go.
I'm just gonna look around on the floor, the first level, instead of going up.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh, it should react to your...
Okay. Yeah.
So now was what it's all
Yep.
of the oil is there for.
Yep. I'm trying to stay on the first level here, but maybe I should be trying upstairs.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Well, okay. I'm gonna start going up the stairs in different areas.
Okay. Although it,
Here we go.
There it is.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is closer.
Time to go! That's
The
nice.
second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Alright, let's get some oil. Right over there. Nice.
To your left, there you go.
Sweet. Sick. Okay. I'm gonna follow the same path, just because I'm betting you it's not on the bottom level.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Yep, I'm doing that. Oh, there
There
it
you
is.
go, inside there. Oh, now you can interact with it.
And we're leaving. I can't run very fast. This is super spook.
But apparently it's faster than
Then Pierce. Dude, it was right behind me.
Yep.
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
Yeah, maybe he is. I don't know.
You don't freaking
The
say.
symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Going the long way on purpose because I knew he was gonna appear. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find him. There we go. Nice.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Well, it says the
What we've
second.
been- what?
He said the secondary objective is to find and destroy the third glyph, so I guess I'll go look for it.
Right.
We'll start this way.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
They're pretty easy to see if you find them, so I'm not that worried. What's over here? Nothing. Okay.
It kind of aggravates me that they're calling it secondary objective when it's really just preliminary objectives here.
I don't know if it is in this particular case, because it made it sound almost like I would be able to banish it.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but now he's telling me to go look for the glyph again, so you're right. Just like we assumed, it's required. You have to do it. I'm not doing a very good job, though, at the moment. Maybe here? I just saw the sheet metal and assumed I could move it.
Only one glyph left to find.
Thanks, you're being incredibly helpful. I think I just walked up
Can
here.
you get through that door?
I just walked up here, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
No.
I'm assuming it's gonna be near one of those openings, probably, right?
Yeah.
So maybe go.
The glyph is
What's
near.
down
I'm
those
sure
stairs?
of it.
Let me just grab some of this. Alright, down the stairs?
Yeah. Have we been down there?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, and then I walked to the right.
Right.
So I'll walk left this time, and I just kinda and I definitely went up there already, so
Yeah, that was where the first one was.
Only
It's
one
number
glyph left
2.
to find.
So third one should be back here then, I'd assume.
I'll check this level first and then I'll go up those stairs. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice.
There it is.
Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me! Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this painting.
Go over to the painting.
I just wanted to make sure I was full on oil.
There.
No, no, no!
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Well, that's significantly easier than what I was trying to do with
Do you hear
Pierce.
something?
Right, I was about to say.
I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon. My old friend.
No, don't go in
It's
there.
too late.
No, Sarah, it's not really. It's not.
It
Must
calls.
resist! Please,
Just give her the
don't.
amulet, dude.
Yeah, why does he have this thing?
Well, for the record, this is a cutscene.
Because I knew you were.
Spooky scare. All right.
Sarah Hawkins, together with Algernon Drake, managed to permanently drive the dimensional shambler back at the end of a fierce battle. However, this feat of strength cost her what was left of her self-awareness. She has succumbed to the call of the myth.
You're starting to sound like a southern, like, drama reader or
Oh, I could go
something like that.
worse.
Like, I was like, oh my, oh lordy lordy.
You would not believe what these Yankees are doing these days. Out there in New York and Boston.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Well, that was fun. I guess we'll wait
Did
this
our
part out
guest
and then
enjoy
probably
our
call it here.
hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place
You
up.
can't
It's
pin
chaos.
this one on me. I was here the whole
This
time.
is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand?
We didn't really give him much of an argument.
God
No, we
damn
really didn't.
idiots.
It's kind of insulted him.
But then again, they also didn't give us the chance.
Right.
Well, okay, cool. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Next time, we'll probably be able to finish out this game, so I'll make sure I prepare enough time rather than just the usual hour. Because I think we've only got about an hour, maybe less left anyway.
Right. We've hit the conclusion here.
Yeah. Will everything be revealed? Probably not, because we made specific decisions, but hopefully some of it.
Well, guess we'll find out next time on Entering Madness.
On Entering Madness, Call of Cthulhu.